Alright, so I should have picked up the camera a while ago. You guys see who it is. He stopped by with some more parts. Just went over some stuff with the trunk enclosure, making a few changes with that. Nothing too major, but we did get the other T-top in. And that's the passenger side.
Nah. I'm gonna say, oh no.
Nah, we got that in. I'm gonna just toss it up there for now, see what it's looking like.
See, like I said, it is kind of rough.
Yeah.
I wonder what the first one looked like. Yeah, this shit is rough. Rough.
Yeah.
It fits though. Even weather stripping.
Is it latch?
Yeah. Man, we look a lot better now.
It looks different.
It looks a lot different.
Just with the top on, I was like, woo!
Oh, you know what?
That screw.
That screw.
I took it out.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It's right here.
Why the hell is it not going in here? Like it's not lining up. Hold on, let me see.
Is it the front or the back? Seems like it's getting caught up.
It's like higher.
Higher up front.
Let me see.
Let's try to push it down a little bit. Like,
Yeah. So it's higher. As if.
I think it's starting up here. Is it the back that's getting caught off?
Let's see. So. It's a little bit too. Sitting a little too high. Yeah. Let's see. Interesting. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, this one. Actual top itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like sitting too high. The guy told me that it would. He said it fit the hole, but why does that one work and this one not work? If that's the case. You know what I mean? Taking off the trim.
Yeah. It's a little tight though.
Technically, it should be all the same, right? Just
Should be.
locking, non-locking.
But it's just off by like a hair.
Yeah.
Gotta be some type of small adjustment you can do too.
Yeah, that's true. It's not coming.
Got one of them. It's just tight.
Tight. That shit look different though. Look real good.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, worst comes to worst, I could just sell it.
You know what? It might be an adjustment. One or the other.
I see. That's why.
Take this.
You see how it goes up? It looks like it goes up and down.
Yeah. So I'll mess with it a little bit, see if I can figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, but definitely a different look.
Yeah, that looks real good. Yeah, we get the trim, clean all this up.
Color match it or black?
It's gonna be black.
Black.
Yeah, I think I like how, like,
You gonna tint the T-top or no? So the sun's not baking you when you do have them on? So I know my uncle, he has a problem in his vet.
oh really?
Yeah, he said it still gets hot.
Let's see. Oh, I like this steering wheel so much.
He also has some suggestions for the name for the car too.
Oh, does he? What did he say? Oh,
Since it's an 85 or 88, right?
yeah.
He's like, Whitney Houston was hot.
Wait,
Or Sade.
hey, I like both of them.
So,
I like both of them.
so I don't know. I told him I was gonna let you know, see what you thought about it.
Whitney. Now Whitney not a fan.
So we'll see what comes of it.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely a completely different look.
Different, totally different. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change all of this interior too. Cause
Is vinyl dye it or actually change it?
change it. I don't like what they did to the doors.
Seems like they try to one piece it.
One piece it.
I think.
I don't like what they did to the doors.
Nah, you can separate it. It just looks like it up in here. So
I'm not a huge fan of the color.
that's why I need to learn how to stitch. Cause like that, just wrapping it
This looks-
versus stitching,
This looks terrible.
I just can't figure out a sewing machine. I figured out how to put a LS in these things and do other stuff. I can't figure out a sewing machine though. But once I do, cause the center console, I definitely want to wrap that. See what my sister's doing with my dash. So
Yeah.
I might just have to outsource all my work to her.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, this is solid. We'll sand this down, make it better.
I know a powder coating guy though.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you want to powder coat it,
Yeah, I'll probably do that because
say, I got you.
this is garbage.
Yeah.
And then we'll get all the weather stripping. And then we'll get the color there better. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, shit, as long as it's all here, we can make it work, you know?
Oh yeah.
And,
Put our twist to it.
I really like this steering wheel a lot. Like, I wouldn't order one, but since it's here, I like it. I just like the feel of it.
Seems like it has a little bit of play in it or no? I haven't even tested out the horn. You think it works?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they're even up there.
All the horns?
Yeah, because I know I still need to get some for mine.
Yeah.
I want a train horn.
Yeah.
Not work related, but yeah.
And then the pedal feels good. Thanks, brother.
You notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, she ain't gonna notice that the top is gone. I'm gonna get billet pedals anyway.
Okay.
Like, this would be a totally different car. And I'm not trying to take a lot of time on it either. Like, I just wanna get the motor in. But dang, that look good, bro. Wow. No more missing T-top. This is so hard to keep a secret, bro. She almost caught me today because I was uploading a video and it was on there. I'm like, oh shit, like you gotta go, like.
That's why I sent you the message first. I was like, this is what's going on. There's a video after it, so if you play it, it's on you.
So, and I'm gonna tell her too. I'm gonna tell her when I present it to her, like, yo, can't afford a Chevelle, so this is what we got. I mean, shit, this is just as good. I feel like so. And after we had talked, you said I could see if I trade him. I was looking at Chevelle prices, bro.
Outrageous.
Outrageous. It's like 15 grand for no motor, transmission, all that. Even though I don't care, it's still the principle. Like at least having it there. Like I mean, at least you could try to salvage it and sell it and whatever. But
I don't know. I told you I was looking at the Fox bodies, but I think maybe a third gen Camaro, maybe.
yeah.
I don't know. I want a convertible though. I want the drop top.
I
So.
would go with the third gen. I mean,
Third gen?
All of them are so high in price, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, talk to your neighbor. Oh, he don't. That does have T-tops, doesn't
I haven't seen his yet. He was over here the other day asking about the pitman arm
he? Yeah.
because I sold him the manual gearbox off of this.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it does have T-tops.
I'd have to. Like I said, I haven't seen it, but his is strictly race car, so it's probably hard.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm talking about the one that came over here, the blue one.
Oh, with the IROC.
Yeah, the IROC.
I think that's just hard top.
Hard top.
Yeah.
He just wants too much for it.
Yeah, for the condition it's in.
Yeah. Like I mean, he doesn't really know.
Yeah, I thought you talked about the other neighbor about 5 houses up with the Monte.
Yeah, nah.
I was like, and then I know another guy in the neighborhood. He has a Cutlass.
Yeah. G-body.
Yeah, G-body.
Yeah. I mean, this thing's gonna be something special, bro. Do 2-inch cowl hood. I'll sell this one, and then I have decided I'm going bigger on the wheels.
You want some 17s? We can throw the 17s on it. We can throw the 17s on it.
I mean, shoot. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go bigger, cause I mean,
if anybody local wants them,
yeah,
hit them up with an offer.
they will be for sale for sure.
I saw 2 of the original ones on Marketplace.
Yeah.
I was like, if it's all 4 for that price.
They're in really rough shape though.
Oh yeah. No powder coating guy.
Cause that's true. Everybody been sending them to me, but they're 15s too. If I were gonna do stocks, I want 17s. So I mean.
What about the? What is it? It's the stock style, but they upped it to like 20s or 22s. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ones that I sent you or that I showed you, I like them because they look like the snowflake style.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's not the same as the stock, but it still gives me that impression of because I like the stock wheels, but I don't gotta put my taste in. I haven't seen no car with them, so hopefully I can get them before anybody does it.
Well, the thing with me though, you follow American racing at all? The wheels.
Mm-mm.
So I had these for what, about a year and a half.
Yeah.
They're pushing them heavy on the advertisement right now.
Oh really?
Yes. I'm just like, no.
Right. No.
I was like, let me get these out first. But yeah, they're pushing them heavy. Like every time I log on, that's all I see is the American Racing draft wheels. I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, I just, like I said, I just want to, I'm trying to be as different as I can, but I mean, because everybody has the same everything, And I've been seeing a lot of people with your idea, the grind school, and I told Kanye, look, every time I see one, I'm like, oh, they copied me.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, I'm okay with it. Like, I don't care. Like,
I want to do it with this, like same font, but dash.
Yep.
And then it's gonna throw it off just because if I do the SS where dash is, just you take off the D and the H, and it's like it look a little awkward.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, like that was a brilliant idea, to put the grind school right here.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm starting to see people pop up, and the reason why I know is because
stop taking my ideas.
My car was painted. It's been painted for a minute, so and I've never seen anybody do that.
They just stick with the Monte SS,
or
Monte Carlo SS.
Yep, or SS for the Malibus, the El Caminos, all of them. Like I said, I don't care at all, but at the end of the day, like I'm gonna go all original too though.
Okay.
Stripe kit. I'm gonna just keep it simple, but the stripe kit I want, I can't find. So I'm gonna have to have it made.
I know a person.
Well, Mercedes, she told me she doesn't make the color I want. So
yeah,
I would have to switch it up. I might just ask her. I might switch it up. Think about a different color or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Think about what we're gonna do with this interior, cause
she said I gotta learn how to stitch.
Yeah, because that would be next level.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, she don't like this shit though.
Oh yeah, it's coming along. And then I think if it's warm enough, I'll head up to the paint shop and see if I get the color code.
Okay.
Or see if they can mix up something close enough in an aerosol can.
Okay.
Just probably hit it with like 400. Another coat of primer and then paint.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, man, like I said, clean this up, you can clean that up, and then, I don't know if I mean, it's already tinted. You think it needs to go darker?
It might be good for now. Like I said, you're gonna have the tops off most of the time anyway.
Yeah, like.
So Want to do the trim? You want me to try to do these at the same time? If I get a warm enough day?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
If you want to.
So I still have to do the windshield trim?
Yeah.
Still have to do that too, so it's not just chrome?
Yeah, if you want to, I don't mind. But we got, 2.5 weeks.
It's coming up,
It's
I think.
coming up quick.
I think we could get it knocked out.
Yeah, I think so. So, I mean, like I said, the very last thing is if I can get the speakers wired up, then it will be what it is. If not, then, and then like.
Show the speakers already?
Yeah, I think, yeah, on my video when I did the box.
Not too crazy. It looks good back here. You know, I might just close the trunk. And, hey, somebody broke in and just stole your stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so we'll figure it out. But if I don't get it done, it's not a big deal. Cause like I said, once it comes on, the shit going on jack stands, and we're doing everything. Wiring, fuel system, motor. These shits are coming off. I can't.
Hey, there's no cuss on my channel.
I'm
messing with you. I'm messing with you.
No, but I mean these, they okay, but 2 spacers, man, and a drum. Come on.
I don't think a small spacer would have been okay, but 2 inches of spacer, yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like that's so dangerous. I mean, the car's not putting out crazy power, but still, like, I just feel like you hit a bump and.
You see what they did with one of the lug nuts? It's just an actual nut on it instead of the actual lug nut. So.
Yeah. And then we'll clean all this up.
We'll get it right.
But the car itself, from a visual perspective, for somebody that's not a car person, it looks great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, to a car person too, it looks great. But obviously, you know what needs to be done. You know.
It's got its flaws, but nothing major.
Yeah, so, yeah, man, well.
You gonna keep it glass house or fishbowl?
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of tint on the old school.
Still gotta do mine. I gotta do it.
Like, I wouldn't, that's crazy you asked me that, because the guy at O'Reilly's asked me that on the Impala today. He's like, are you gonna tint it? I'm like, nah, I took the tint off. He was like, oh, no tint? I'm like, nah, bro. I was like, I like to, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you look inside, and you just see the clean interior, it's like, dang, like, alright, this is top level, you know? So, I mean, obviously the Impala's all stock, but that's the allure of those type of cars. It's like, you got a clean, stock interior, like, it's not all ripped up, tore up. If it was ripped up and tore up, maybe I'd be like, hey, alright.
Black it out, limo.
Yeah. But, I mean, since it's, like, perfect.
I just got to, preserve the white seats.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all it is.
Just don't tell me. Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. I guess what's left? I mean, we ain't really got much.
I pretty much covered everything I had planned for it, and well, I guess the last video from when this one's going to be posted. But yeah, just like I said, throw the enamel on the floor, put the steam sealer there, sound deadening, dye the carpet, throw the interior back in.
Okay.
That pretty much buttons up all this. I tightened up the transmission, or the speedo cable. I think just the
gas pedal.
Just the gasket on the header, but so that's coming off anyway.
It's coming out. Like as soon as it gets home, she might drive it for around the corner. As soon as they get back in the garage.
Now, I have the adapter plate for the LS to the TH350 until you find a transmission, which is still going to drive nice. You're just not going to have any highway gears, or it's just going to be 3-speed, so you might be up in the RPM on the highway, but you probably don't do much to that anyway.
My only thing is like, I just don't want to be on my back putting her in the transmission. You know, that's my whole thing. It's like, do I want to do that? Because, I mean, it eventually will come out. And then it's like, ugh, dang. I mean, but then again, the Elko does really well on the highway. And it has a TH350. Yeah. I mean, obviously it doesn't have 373s or 342s, whichever is in here, but...
This 7.5 might be like 242s.
Well, I saw that the 87, 88s or whatever It's 342, 373 gear ratio.
With the 7.5
Mm-hmm.
non-posi.
Non-posi. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could look it up some more, but
Nice.
I mean, regardless of situation, like I'm not, and I feel like cause this car, I feel like takes off better than the Elko, and I know for a fact the Elko's motor is more power than this. But you know what I'm saying, when I was driving it, it felt like, you know, it gets up and goes, even with the dog motor in it.
Yeah.
But whatever, you know, we'll see how it goes. But like I said, I want this to be complete, A to B build, not stalling 3 years. Like, oh, you can't drive it yet. Like, I ain't trying to.
Still gonna do a burnout.
No, I don't mind at all.
Before it gets over there, somewhere in between,
Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna leave a 1 down one of these roads. Might not be an 11, but it'll be a 1.
Oh yeah, all this is good. I'm gonna order that plate.
There you go.
Go ahead, order that plate for the G-Force joint.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I found those, so like I was telling you,
Oh yeah, okay.
if you need them, I know that one needs to be adjusted a little bit.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and.
You seen him in person? No, you haven't seen him in person, have you?
Not in person, just on your.
Want to hook the
video.
battery up?
Or your let's do this.
Negative first. Negative first. I ain't seen none. Camera saw it all though.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you could tell. 'Cause that one's
That's what I want. I gotta replace the bulbs on mine for the parking light.
lead.
So I'm telling you, when like out with the guys from Colorado G Bodies, and you see the Grand Nationals behind you with just the orange parking lights.
Yeah.
Just looks mean. I have clear in mine, so I have to swap that out eventually.
Yeah, I might leave it orange.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So that's probably it for this video. We'll probably still be out here for a little bit, but you got anything to say? Like 2.5 weeks deadline?
Shout out to Dash, man, because he's basically transforming this car by himself. I haven't had a lot of time to come over here and help, so I definitely appreciate him. So please subscribe to his channel for sure.
Think we hit 2K by the end of the year?
I think
About 140.
I think you can. So subscribe, man, especially if you want to see more Monte Carlo content, because I don't have as much as he does. He has a lot more on the 88 than I do. Yeah, like I said, you know, he's transforming this car by himself at this point. But and I definitely appreciate it. So please subscribe to his channel for sure.
I like those lights, man.
It took me a while.
So it's the same as mine, kind of, with the low beams. My high beams are different.
Oh yeah, it is. It just don't have
You
that
just have the
running
halo,
light.
yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that's it for this one.
Yeah, somebody